everyone, and welcome to X-Life, the modded SMP where you start off on 1 heart and eventually make your way towards 10. When getting to 10, you then get removed from the server. Everyone, it has been a very exciting week here on the X-Life server, and I have something to tell you. I am officially a member of the 2 Heart Clubhouse. That's right, I've had my very first death, and you'll never believe it. I was actually killed by a member of the X-Life server. That's right. I was murdered by my own X-Life family. Let's sit down in my living room where my Christmas tree is still standing. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And let me tell you the story. So it all started on one peaceful day when my neighbor, Jack, aka Jeremy, sadly lost his 10th life and passed away. Therefore, we obviously had to have a funeral. And me, being the good neighbor that I was, thought, yes, I'll go to this funeral.
Go first, Cal.
Do you want to grab a pamphlet from
I'll
the chest?
go.
Take a seat, take a seat.
I'm at the back because I'm the most upset.
I've
Good
brought some
afternoon.
cake.
Oh, thank
I'm
you,
in the
thank
back. What are you on about?
I can't put it there.
Shut up.
Floor cake.
Oh, floor cake. I'm sure you'd have
Everyone
loved
help
that.
yourself to some
He would have loved
misery
that.
cake.
Jack
Yeah.
mattered a lot to me, Scott, and I know he did to you too. Have some chicken on my
Thank
behalf
you, thank
in memory of him.
Why is this the weirdest thing in the world?
Okay.
You're not
What
fit
is
enough.
this?
There you go, thank you. If you want to take a seat, take a seat. Thank you.
Actually died.
Please,
Actually, I want to sit next to Joel and hold his hand.
please come in and take it. Hurry up, please come on, take a pamphlet and take a seat. Thank you.
It's all right, buddy.
Please no weapons in the church. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. Please take a
I've
seat.
only
seen him. I've only
This is
seen
a
him
very
die,
sad
and now I
moment.
see his
It's-
funeral.
A very sad moment for
Don't
me.
weep too hard,
Oh.
Joel.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
And there I was, heading inside the Church of Jeremy, I think for the very first time. Not sure. Either way, not relevant. Was having a grand time with my friends celebrating the life of Jack.
Thank you all for gathering today in remembrance of our good friend Jack Sucks at Life, as he has unfortunately passed and left us on the server. Now, Jack was a wonderful member of the X-Life server, as we've all had lovely interactions with him through jeremyism, through him stealing things, and just generally being a nuisance for a lot of the time.
Suddenly, to my surprise, Scott, the new leader, apparently, of Jeremyism, I don't know what rock I've been living under lately, but yeah, that's a thing. Scott's decided that we must all die.
But his mushroom skin definitely brought us all joy. It brought a smile to our face whenever you would see it. And he really changed everyone's lives on the server. But there is another reason that I wanted to gather you all here today. Because as we take in the remembrance of Jack, the one thing he loved the most was death and destruction. Yeah, it was death and destruction. And since I took over jeremyism, I kind of was met with a little bit of hostility from certain members. I came in here trying to give you welcoming gifts. I tried to take over nicely, but instead I was met with overthrow tasks put on my board. I was met with secret hidden layers that I wasn't meant to go into. So, if you wanted a villain, I can give you a villain. So,
I'm not
let's
involved.
let the chaos...
No, we're here for Jack. We're here for Jack. We're here for Jack.
Just what
Oh, Gem, no!
And that is how we get to where we are today, on 2 hearts. Now, there was a really brief incident in reading the will where I almost got a 3 hearts, but luckily I talked myself out of that one.
Then I said, we also have number 8. It's, I wish for someone to kill GeminiTay. Why is she still on 1 heart? That somethings me off.
Oh,
Not anymore.
Well, I'm
mean,
not,
not
so
anymore,
this doesn't
so-
really apply. Thank
Yeah.
you for taking
Yeah.
care
Yeah,
of
but
that.
it still says die. So
No.
Say you need to
No.
die.
No.
And this was after
I got it.
Oh my god, he's laughing.
Right, get
Am I
there.
less
Put the
suited?
fire down, Joel. Put the fire
Ollie, that's
down.
not how that works.
Wait,
You
what?
can't just place her back out of Lasso
Oh,
Land.
how do I get her out?
She has to relog. That's not how that works.
I'm trying to put her down. All around me.
He
I
wouldn't know,
killed
he's
her.
not been there.
I've not been here. And to be fair, she deserved it.
There
Oh,
she
there
is.
she
there
I
she
is.
is.
deserved
There she
it.
is.
Thank you very much. I have 2 hearts.
Okay, Jill, now do the
fine
fire.
print. No. See, if you read the fine print, it says 1 heart was making him mad. I currently have
That's
2.
true.
Right,
Um,
quite true.
All right, all
Um,
right.
So yeah, very chaotic week, huh? It's quite something. And you know what? It's been a long time coming because, well, I've been a little bit indestructible on this server. I did come in here a little bit late compared to everyone else, and so I had a little bit of an advantage in knowing how to get started on this server, so I wasn't killed naturally by any of the bosses that are around in the area. And now, I very much enjoyed my 1 heart, but the 2 hearts are cute, and I can happily live out the rest of my life with these gorgeous blue hearts. Because of all the death and things that have been happening around the X-Life server though, I've heard my friend Jimmy set up a graveyard, and to be honest, since we never quite got the peaceful funeral that Jack deserved, I feel it's only right that we head to spawn and go check out this graveyard. Whoop, excuse me, spawn's a little laggy. I think, yeah, it's just over this way, the graveyard. And we crashed, good, yeah, okay. Right, okay, where was I? The graveyard, yes. Oh, my goodness. 10 heart clubhouse that way. Okay, interesting. So here we have everybody's graves. Oh my gosh, is this mine? This is mine. Oh dear. I love it. Jimmy did such a good job. We've got real gravestones. It's a little bit sad. Do you know what? Let's pick out a flower for the lovely Jack. These were the flowers that I gave everyone originally for welcoming me on the server, so I'm just gonna put one of those right there. There you go, Jack. I hope you don't mind rainbows. Jack did want me dead in his will, so honestly, even if he does mind rainbows, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Now, as the X-Life server is winding down as there are more and more deaths, I feel it's important that we head into the adoption center and make sure that there are no animals left in here. We do not want homeless animals. Is there... Bones! Oh, Bones! Okay. Dislikes death, likes rainbows. That's perfect. Bones, you are gonna come with me. Let's make it day. Let's make it day. I feel like, yeah, I have a lasso. Okay, Bones. I have a home for you. Don't you worry. Nobody gets left behind. Oh, what was the... Was there a fee? I feel like there was a fee. Oh, 5 diamonds. Do I have... Yeah, I have 5 diamonds. Easy. Don't you worry, Bones. We're gonna get you all set up down here in the stables. Who needs a friend? Do you know what? We've had lovely, Goobaloo friend taken away recently. I feel like Bones would be a much better fit anyways. There we go. Oh, that looks so much better. Yes. Brilliant. Jimmy's graveyard has actually given me an idea of what I would like to do in this episode to honor sort of everyone and their time on the server. I would like to also build some sort of monument at spawn to kind of have a place for everybody to spend their final moments on the server in. Hopefully before they die. They are dying kind of fast though, so we'll have to be quick. And because I am the way that I am, of course, the first thing that we are going to need is some dye. So naturally, that means flowers. First things first, let's head to spawn and pick out a good spot for this build. Using my flight ring so that I can get a good view of everything. Honestly, maybe just right here behind the graveyard. This is kind of a good spot, and actually my house is literally just over there. This would be kind of perfect, and it's also right by where Jack used to live, so I feel like this is good. Now, we just gotta build up to the height that we want. Probably about here will be a statement. Okay, now my idea for this is to create a little fluffy cloud for us to be sitting on our final meeting point. I want this to be like a clubhouse, similar to how the heart clubhouses are set up, but one where everyone is welcome, no matter what your hearts is. Even if you're a ghost, you're welcome on this clubhouse. I really feel like this does a good job of suiting kind of my vibe on this server, and I'm hoping some of the other X-Life members will feel the same and maybe join me here. I've decided to go ahead and create a whole bunch of stained glass, and I'm going to use this to create a big rainbow kind of heading into this. Not really sure what this is going to signify, but basically just gonna try and art shit up this way. Something like that, maybe? I don't know. Let's give it a shot with some more colors and see if we like it. So far, very much enjoying this vibe. I think I'm gonna like it. Ooh, yeah, I kind of like that. We're gonna put a cloud kind of around this edge to kind of bury it a little bit, and the red could use some fixing, but in general, that's quite a nice rainbow. Few crystals down around the edge should do a good job of softening that up. And how's it looking? Yep, I like it. It is complete. I know it's not much, but this is the Rainbow Clubhouse, a place where we can all sort of hang out together. I've got this little meeting area under the roof, and you can cross the bridge, and I've set up some food, some coffee, a little diamond, and some more chairs over on this side under the rainbow. I like this design. I think it's really cute and does a good job of kind of honoring our last moments on this server. Blue, what do you think? Do you approve, Blue? Oh, you're so adorable. I'm gonna miss you, Blue. Oh, do you know what? Me and you are gonna be together forever in this world. I don't plan on dying. It's fine. Don't worry. Of course, everyone, that does mean that this is the final episode of X-Life for me. This is the last time that you'll see me recording on this server, so I figure we'll take a little look around at everything that we've done. This is our base. It's a little smaller than everyone else's, but I'm really proud of it. I love our flower garden that we have here, and I think the house is just so adorable. My bedroom is definitely my favorite part. Can come in here in the kitchen. Blue, would you like to spend some time in the kitchen? There you go. We've got our room in here, Catherine's art that she gave us for Christmas, some beautiful fan art up here. Thank you so much for all the fan art throughout this series. It's been absolutely beautiful, and I appreciate it so much. My bedroom is definitely my favorite room. I love my desk and all that you can do in modded, and of course, my enchanting table over here with a view of my lovely pets down below. Come on, Blue, let's continue the tour. Downstairs, we have this entire area where I spent a lot of time working and preparing, and of course, some more art that I got from the auction. This is where Catherine left me her gift, and I don't actually have a dog. But I do have a doghouse because I thought the doghouses were very cute. We have the bunny that Catherine left us, and down below we have this whole work area around our starter area. This is a nautilus called Nate that I was given, I think my first stream in here. Scott and Flip came over and they showed me all of these animals. That's how I got the deer, the nautilus Nate. They showed me hedgehogs, and they really opened up my modded experience for me. I am so grateful to everyone on the X-Life server and the entire community for welcoming me onto this server. I came in here as one of the later additions to the server, and I'm just so grateful that everyone welcomed me even though I was so late hopping onto the server. It's been amazing to be on, and I learned so much. This has been an amazing first modded experience for me. Of course, we have to also mention the Coven. It's got a half blown up donkey on it right now, but I spent so many hours here with the Coven members in a call building all of this. It was so intense, but it was so much fun. Genuinely, just like, we had the best time designing this whole thing, figuring out what we wanted in each of the rooms and what each person would do and contribute. I suppose I should probably let our prisoner out. Sorry for the trouble. Please enjoy the Coven. Enjoy your stay. I'll be going now. Maybe the magic police will watch over the Coven for me while I am gone. Of course, my island over here with the dragons is where I originally got Blue. Look at this amazing art of me and Blue, the dragons in the tower. Oh, it's so beautiful. All of our weapons are in here and some things that we found on our journey. And of course, our lovely view up here. What do you think, Blue? You're gonna miss it, huh? I'm gonna miss it. We did a really good job and we made so many friends. All in all, it has been an absolute privilege to get to play on the X-Life server, and I'm so happy that I got the opportunity. Now, Blue, it's time for our final walk together. We're heading under the Rainbow Clubhouse to the graveyard. This is my grave right here. Alright, Blue, I know how much you enjoyed it in here, so you are going to be the brand new owner of this entire property. It's all yours, Blue. We'll meet another time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been X-Life. I will live out the rest of my days down here in the graveyard, with all of my friends surrounding me as they record their final episodes. Thank you so much for watching and supporting this series. I've really loved reading all of your comments and seeing all of the support for this series. Of course, with any ending, it is always a little sad, but remember, it leaves room for new beginnings and new friendships to be made. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!